Service is the key to enlargement. You know, we live in a world where everybody is desperate to increase. Everybody is desperate to expand. Everybody is desperate to make more money. Why? Because of enlargement. Nobody wants to be small. Nobody wants to be stagnant. Nobody wants to be a mediocre. Everybody wants to grow. Everybody wants to increase. Everybody wants to multiply. What is the secret to achieve enlargement? To achieve expansion? To achieve increase? That secret lies in service. So there is one universal law for promotion and increase, which is service. But he that is greatest among you shall be your servant. He that wants to be the greatest, he that wants to be the most richest, he that wants to be well-to-do must be your servant. You must serve. It's a necessity. There is no two ways about it. You can't negotiate it. You can't maneuver it. If you want to be the greatest, you must be the servant. Who is a servant? A servant is someone who renders service. It's in the place of service that God will test your personality. God keeps testing our character. These little things. There is nobody that have amounted to something great in life that didn't pass through the process of service. Matthew 20:26. But whosoever will be great among you, let him be your minister. Who is a minister? A minister is someone who renders service to people. You cannot escape service. God is busy going around looking for men to empower. God is busy going around looking for trustworthy men he can entrust the future to. When Prophet Samuel came to look for a king in the house of Jesse, and started from the elders down to the least, and he didn't see anybody fit for the throne. 1 Samuel 16:11. And Samuel said unto Jesse, I hear all thy children. There remaineth yet the youngest, and behold, he keepeth the sheep. Jesse didn't say the youngest who is playing outside. He said he is in the place of service. He's tending to my sheep. David was in the place of service, and the throne was waiting for him. He was busy serving his father in the office that has been apportioned to him. Service builds your personality. Service builds your character. Service gives you attributes that qualify you for a particular position when the time comes. You see a lot of people, when opportunity comes, they don't know what to do with it because they've not engaged themselves in the place of service. They don't know what to do, and they miss that opportunity. David wasn't looking for opportunity, but when the opportunity came, he was prepared. He had all the qualifications. He was ready, and with all of a beautiful countenance, he was approachable. Some of you are not approachable. When people see you from far, they try to avoid you. Carry all the problems of the life and put in your face. Whenever you are leaving the doorstep of your house, we are a beautiful countenance. David was in the bush, under sun, under rain, tending to the sheep. But when he came, he had a beautiful countenance. He was happy. He was smiling. He looked jovial, approachable. He had a beautiful countenance. He wasn't angry that he was in the bush. He wasn't sad that he was in the bush. Always put a smile on your face. There's nothing you're going through in life that others are not going through. David was in the place of service, and the throne was being prepared for him. Can God find you in the place of service? When God remembers you, can he find you in the place of service? Joseph knew he was destined for greatness, but he passed through the process of service. He served Potiphar. He served the prison keeper. He also served Pharaoh. He was serving his way to the throne. Genesis 39 verse 4. And Joseph found grace in his sight, and he served him, and he made him overseer over his house, and all that he had, he put it into his hand. Why? Because of service. Can people trust you with their wealth? Can people trust you with their money? Can people trust you with their goods? And Moses was in the place of service, and he saw the burning bush. God appeared to him in the place of service. God has appeared to many of us in our place, in our offices, and we are not there. Some of us, when we open shop, we leave our shop and go to our neighbor's shop to start gossiping. And when the angel of blessing comes, you're not there. Some of us have left our role in life and start playing another role. And when the angel of accountability comes, you're not there. Are you serving God in that area he has commissioned into your hands? Life works simultaneously. Everybody is busy doing what is assigned. Imagine the bankers, they are busy doing their banking business. Imagine hospitals, they are busy doing their hospital business. Imagine businessmen and they are busy doing, everybody is busy doing what they ought to do. That's what keeps life afloat. Whenever the refinery stop refining products, you lack fuel. Whenever the hospitals start manufacturing drugs, you lack drugs. So everybody is engaged in their area of services. So when you don't engage yourself in your area of primary assignment, people suffer the consequences, including you. Your generation is suffering the consequences because of your lack of diligence in your place of primary assignments. People are suffering because of your negligence to your service to God. Life is a busy place. You wake up in the morning, you see the ants, they are moving. You see the flies, they are busy. You see the fowl, they are busy. You see the goats, they are busy. You see every animal is busy. And you don't want to be busy. You want another person to work while you eat. He that doesn't want to work, let him not eat. Get busy, get to work. You've missed a lot of opportunities in your life because you failed to serve. That time they sent you to stay with your uncle, you went there and while away time, you think they were maltreating you and you left and ran away. That time they sent you to your auntie's house to learn work, you felt they were maltreating you and you left it and ran away. You didn't know the things God has prepared for you in the place of service. People just have a myopic mindset. They are always looking for what to gain at every moment. What to gain? Temporary achievements. You went to uncle's house and you are staying because you wanted him to pay your school fees. Immediately pay your school fees, you disappear. You are being friendly to your friend because there is something he promised you and immediately fulfill that promise, you disappear. And you forget that problems keeps coming. Tomorrow you have need and you start looking for somebody else. Build long-term relationship with men. Somebody that gave you small thing just to test your friendship, just to test your loyalty, just to test you. And you see people keep going circles in life, year to year, year to year. They are in the same level, year in, year out, same level. Why is your life not progressing? Because you have the wrong mindset about life. You can't achieve greatness in life with the wrong mindset. 2 Kings 3:11. Jehoshaphat said, is there not there a prophet of the Lord, that we may inquire of the Lord by him? And one of the king of Israel's servants answered and said, here is Elisha, son of Shaphat, which poured water on the hands of Elijah. He was recommended because of his service to Elijah. People saw how loyal he was to Elijah. People saw how committed he was following Elijah. People are seeing you. Can your friend recommend you for a business? When you see an opportunity, small opportunity, don't be fraud person. Small opportunity, don't worry person. Small opportunity, don't owe person. Small opportunity, you owe. Small opportunity, you run away with people's money. Small opportunity, you are not accountable. When you see a business opportunity, you now use greed to scatter the business. And you feel that next time somebody will bring business to you, can you beat your chest and say, I am proud that this man, this woman, I served this person intelligently and there was no command till I left. The person didn't look for 1 naira. The person didn't say I steal his money. The person didn't accuse me. There was no issue. I served the person, and when I left, there was due accountability before I left, and there was no command. Luke 16 from verse 10. He that is faithful in that which is least is faithful also in much, and he that is unjust in the least is unjust also in much. Verse 12. And if ye have not been faithful in that which is another man's, who shall give you that which is yours? You are a tenant. But the house you are living, you don't scatter, landlord has finished. See me, don't scatter, don't bagam. Every time you're banding up, begin bagam. How much rent did you pay? You cannot maintain on that man, but tomorrow you want to build a house. Okay. And God is busy laughing at you. There are little things we do that unlock greatness in our life. God tests us in little things. If you cannot be faithful in little, who can give you great things? There was a day I went to buy mango. I thought the woman to give me 1,000 naira. I don't know how she did that thing. As she brought the waterproof, I was this time I brought the waterproof. Gave me, I gave her money, I said, make she calm down. She can't, and the man will not complete. One shot. I said, why one shot? I said, a mistake. I said, what's a mistake? You ain't thief. One mango. They want to steal from me. You see people when they want to back out from a house, they scatter the ceiling, they scatter the ground, they scatter a lot of things because they say the landlord is a wicked man. That one. And nature has recorded it that you are an ungrateful human being. Someone who sheltered you. And you're destroying his property. Come and build your own. And that landlord can enter that house and force you and say, in this land you never build a house. As you destroy my property, it will stand. Leave your name with good recommendations so that people will know that this person is a good person. Service builds the capacity for increase. God requires service before enlargement, because enlargement without service can destroy you. Genesis 27. And Laban said unto him, I pray thee, if I have found favor in thy eyes, tarry, for I have learned by experience that God hath blessed me for thy sake. 29. And he said unto him, thou knowest how I have served thee, and the Lord hath blessed thee since my coming. God blessed Laban because of the diligent service of Jacob. And the man increased exceedingly. Jacob increased exceedingly and had much cattle. Jacob increased in capacity. Service increases your capacity. When you serve, you learn the rudiments of success. When you serve, you learn how things work. Most of us don't know anything. All we know is we go to work, we come back, anything we start doing, we come in, eat, we sleep, then they wake up, we keep repeating life. Same cycle. You've been repeating that cycle for how many years? You're not going front, you're not going back. Your life is just because you don't want to learn.